So we got to really have an honest conversation. This is something that we have to stop making a normality into the community or just for the public eye. And what I'm talking about, let me show you the video.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're gonna record that. And it's what? Hey, it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Where that bitch?
Pussy ass
Hey, you
bitch.
wish I would.
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at?
That's on my way. Bitch.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
Bitch, you don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that
You don't
bitch.
got shit in your
Get out the car.
bank
Get out the car. Get out the car.
Now, after watching all of that, we can actually dissect every bit of the problems within that video. First, it's a setup. I don't care what nobody says, it's a setup because if you look at how they have the camera already rolling before the kid is even crying, that shows you they had plans to mess with this boy. They had plans to mess with PJ Washington, and they was using the son as the weapon needed to make it happen. Because when you're a real parent, because she's not, and he's not either, and I'm explaining why. When you're a real parent, trading off a kid should never be that tumultuous. It's actually pretty simple. The only time that it's a problem handing off children is when someone wants to be petty. Anytime I went and got my child never cried. In fact, my child would be like, "Daddy!" and run up to me. And I'd pick my child up, I love you, and then I'd go about my business. But it seems that when these fathers come to pick up their children, the children don't want to go with them. Why do you think that is? Oh, he doesn't have a relationship with them, but she says it happened 3 times in a row. 3 weeks in a row. Both her and her mother confirmed it, which says what? That he is active, he is present, which means that his son should be pretty normal, like right there. Oh, it's my dad. He's coming. Yay. Good. Unless you're doing something on the back end to make it awkward. I'm telling you, this is for 100% surety. They're doing stuff to the kid to make him not appreciate and enjoy seeing his father. Because you can bring up the age. My child did it all the way through. There was not a moment that my child hasn't been excited to see me. And it's been a long time since the kid was 3. I ain't telling you the gender on purpose, but if it just baffles me that you have this woman that is antagonizing the situation because he's grabbing the son and then he goes to reach for the bag. You know, how you gonna hand me the bag? Nah, see, let's pause. And then she looks back to see if the camera's looking. Setup number 2. We're not gonna keep doing this. If this happens, I'm gonna record and all that. He's like, "Are you gonna give me the bag?" She tried to say some more stuff. He walks off because he doesn't have time for the drama. Just look, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And you follow him, give him the bag, and you talking stuff. So he says what he says, which he shouldn't, because you got your kid in front of you. You don't want your kid thinking this is the norm. You know, regardless of how the mother's acting, you know, and the sad thing is that men have to always maintain their emotions. They have to maintain them, keep them legit, no matter how much this is going on. Is it fair? No, it allows women to be bullies, but this is the nature of the game, and this is why you have to be careful who you make babies with. So you see this man just going about his business like, all right, let me just get to going. And the mother is behind her filming all of it. And then he says what he says to the daughter, Brittany, and then her mother says, well, what did you say? He repeats it, and you see what happens. It just keeps escalating. You calling this wife, because if I'm not mistaken, he did marry this woman. You call the woman a 304, and you complain about how much money the kid is getting. Oh, all he got is $11,000 in his bank account. That's wild. You know, to see how people tell on themselves when they're angry. First off, Brittany's acting like a bitter baby mama because, one, she just was going through a divorce, quote unquote divorce with Kevin Gates, so she ain't doing real hot right now. Her stuff is plummeting. She's not even rocking her garbs anymore. She's not doing none of it. So people can pretty much say it was an act. You know what I mean? Allah is not within her. Or y'all better, you know, the Muslim community, y'all need to get her because she wilding online. She ain't showing the religion any love or any benefits. You know what I mean? She making y'all look bad. Or just really herself. I ain't talking to her. You know what I mean? But what he needs to do, because he let himself just get out of control, well, not even out of control, but he bantering back and forth with bitter people, and that wasn't and then his wife got involved, all of that. You've allowed your son to see things that's just not supposed to be seen. You know what I mean? This is something that you're supposed to avoid. So with all the money you got, brother, I will say that your best option is to show it to the courts and start having supervised handoffs. Find a neutral area where you ain't got to pull up to their house. You ain't got to do none of that. You go to a neutral location, have somebody supervise the handoff. And that's it. The moment they start talking, the supervisor going to get involved. Hey, stop talking. You ain't got to lift a finger no more. You ain't got to argue. All you got to do is say, this is dangerous for my son. This is alienating my child from myself. We cannot allow this to happen. This is what they're trying to do. You have to start putting in the steps. You don't make all this money not to utilize it in a way that's beneficial for your son. Because at the end of the day, what she don't understand is that the more that she keeps doing this, either he's going to start acting out because of it, or he'll grow to resent her because of her antics. Don't be a part of the problem, be a part of the solution. And also, why are we still entertaining this stuff? There should be, and I'm going to look this up, but there really should be nobody backing her. If somebody is backing her, that shows what's wrong in the community. And just with bitter baby mama ideologies, because any race that does it, and they all do it, don't let nobody tell you anything different. Every race has these type of women. So we have to go about stopping the nonsense and stop allowing that. And we got to start going back to the old thing where we do not deal with that type of nonsense or even act as if it's a cool thing. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.